Hello and welcome back to another video. So I'm going to be doing a little bit of magnet fishing today. I've got my little GoPro on. And to do this, I'm going to be using this little neodymium magnet. It's got about 200 kgs of pulling force. And I've done a bit of magnet fishing in the past, but not with a magnet this strong. I pulled out an old bench, that's probably the biggest thing I found. And you get a lot of scrap metal and stuff. I'm just gonna go for about half hour, see if I can find anything interesting. I've got this little container here, which I'll be putting stuff in. A lot of people find crazy things like old guns and bombs and stuff. So let's see if I can find anything valuable or interesting. All right. Let's give it a go, first throw. Helps when that's not all tangled up. Nothing so far. Yeah, we got some in here. Oh no. The only problem with it being such a forceful magnet is that if I get stuck on any giant bits of metal that I can't move, then the magnet's pretty stuck as well. And that's what's happened. I wonder what this is. Unless it's become lodged on like a snag. But it definitely felt like it's stuck. Try to get a bit more leverage in this. Well, that's not how I expected this to start out. All right, let's put some real welly into this. Well, huh. So I managed to get the magnet free after about 20 minutes of faffing about. I ended up using this stump jack to just lever it out. I don't actually think I was stuck on anything like magnetic. I think I was snagged up on a brick wall that's fallen in the river. So I'm going to do the stupid thing and throw my magnet over there again. Oh, we got a little bit of metal. Just some old, don't even know what that is, but it's the first bit, hopefully of much more to come. I'm onto something a bit bigger here. I don't know what it is. Whoa, what is that? Looks like an old chair. Oh my god, it stinks. Oh my, look at all of the scum on that. Oh, this absolutely reeks. Well, it's too big for my little bucket, so I'm just gonna plop him over in these brambles for a sec. Oh, that absolutely stinks. It smells like rotten fish. Oh, I got something else. What's that? Is that a bike? I believe that's an old bike. There we go. Oh, yeah, there's an old bike here. How has that got in there? Looks like a BMX. Now I've got to try and get this out somehow. It's the only problem with these magnets, because of the shape of them, especially with things like this, it's difficult to get a real good hold. But I wonder how a bike's got in there. It must have been, because it's definitely not one of my bikes. And the only way it's going to get in there is if someone's put it down either the sluice gates there or thrown it over, which is making me think it might be a stolen bike. There we go, that's what I was looking for. No! I'm clearly having a particularly hard time trying to get that. So I'm going to go and fetch like a pole or something. There we go, I got an old brake. Should be able to hook it with this. And that's what I should have done from the start. Well, oh, look at all that manky water coming out. So, it's a muddy fox. The brakes seem pretty shot. I wonder how long that's been in there, because I've never noticed it. But look, there you go. An old bike, you never know what you're going to find. Let me plop that over there. I'm going to give that a clean later. And see if I can find a serial number or something. See if it's stolen. Oh, I can't believe how much it smells. It smells of the seaside. Okay, so I've moved areas now. I've just moved away from the mill pond into more of the river. And I'm going to see what I can find here. I've decided that I'm going to clean up that bike at the end of this video. Some more rusty nails. Oh, what have I got here? That's one of those old nitrous oxide canisters. So I'm just going to walk over and grab that bike now. But yeah, I'm sure there is so much more buried under here. And I'll probably do more follow-up videos in the future because there's so much water here to cover. I barely even scratched the surface. So there's that chair, that manky chair. It absolutely stinks, as does the bike. But I'm going to give it a jet wash. It'll be quite interesting to see how it comes up. Okay, so I've got the bike a lot cleaner than it was. I'm going to have a little look for a serial number now. I've also brought out some sodium bicarbonate and some vinegar because where this dirt is so entrenched I couldn't get it off with the jet wash. So it's going to need a bit of a help. We should have a serial number here, which we do. So I'm just going to go and look this up quickly. Okay, so I couldn't find anything on the internet about this particular bike being stolen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some sodium bicarbonate and add some vinegar and then see where we go from there. Well, I think this is about as good as I'm going to get it with the jet wash. It's still an absolute mess and it's probably beyond repair. I wonder if it still rides. Yeah, so the chain is off. So that was just a little bit of quick magnet fishing and I got a bike out of it. So what I'll probably do is look where to see if a bike is stolen. It's not on any of the registers, but I'm sure there's some sort of police you can contact. So I'll probably contact those, but I doubt anyone's going to want it anyway because it is so badly damaged. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching and have a nice day.